No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we bring you long-awaited sit down with the man himself. Welcome home.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yak Gotti is in the building.
How y'all doing?
Come on, man. What's the word?
Feeling good, man.
Blessed to have a baby.
Can't believe it. There was a period there where we didn't know if we were ever going to do another podcast.
I knew we would.
You always had faith.
Pure faith. Pure faith. I always had faith, you know.
It's a beautiful thing because we got our first one in probably like a year before you got locked up, or maybe like 2 years, but it was like kind of close together.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, life be life.
Yeah.
For sure.
To say the least.
How long you been out now, though? Because you smiling ear to ear.
Hey, to my I got every reason to, but a month.
So it's been a month, 30 days.
30, 40 days, shit like that.
First thing you did when you touched down?
I went to see my baby, my daughter. Family time, you know. When pulled up on my lawyers. Shout out to Doug Weinstein.
You just got crazy close with your lawyers throughout the whole process?
For sure. For sure. It's like, when you're in a situation like that, and it's like, I'm seeing them every day. So it's like, hey, I'm counting on you. And I'm depending on you, you know? But,
I mean, your lawyer was on Vlad.
Yeah.
He was out here doing the whole media run.
yeah. Shout out Doug, Katie Hingerton, and J. App.
Is that the closest you ever got with a white guy?
Kinda, for sure. for sure.
You never thought about it like that? But
I ain't never even thought about it like that. But over the coast, like, you feel me?
No.
You too, though, Adam.
I appreciate it.
You gave me one of my first shots.
But if we worked together every day for 4 years or whatever it was.
3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Every day. That shit like school.
Yeah.
I gotta get up at my cell. 5, 6 in the morning. Go down there. Goddamn handcuffs, shackles, feet cuff, paddy wagon. And just like, he learned me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was trying to make me out to be a goddamn serial killer.
Right.
And like, he actually learned who I was, and he fought for me.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Like, even in that Vlad interview, which I watched a bunch of parts from last night, it's like he's kind of combative. Like, he's really like mad at the way that the system treated you.
Yeah, man. They tried to f me over, but I'm here, so, you know. But he fought for me, though. Like, shout out to Doug, for sure.
Shout out to Doug. Everybody need a good lawyer in their corner.
Most definitely.
Shit. So
it's a lot of shit. Let's just start with
talk to me.
I mean, yeah, you've been out for like 30, 40 days now, right?
For sure.
I seen you drop the song the other day.
Yeah, first one out.
First one out.
Yeah.
How often you in the studio nowadays?
Periodically, you know, like, it ain't like it was because I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
My sanity and peace be more important than just like go rap. But at the same time, rap is my therapy. So that's like, I talk to that mic. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm getting it together. It's adjustment, you feel me?
Yeah.
You were writing bars down while you were locked up or not?
Yeah, man. I'm had people threw my raps away though.
Really?
They threw everything away. They rated myself and threw everything away.
Whoa.
Why they throw it away though?
Hey, hang.
Yeah.
Hang. Yeah,
this is at Wright Street?
For sure.
So yeah, because I heard you talk about Wright Street, saying that was one of the most crooked, hardest places to do the time at, right?
Wright Street, yeah. Them motherfuckers called Knife Street. Free Wright Street though, freedom boy. But Wright Street, like, it was a crazy experience. Like 50 fights. Like real 50 fights. Like,
you had 50 fights?
Yes.
Whoa.
I can't count they fight. I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, what it is though.
What's starting the fights though? Like,
shit, they put me on the news every day.
Yeah.
You talking about, like, I'm Yak, so then I like,
yeah.
Goddamn, you can get your stripes up. You can goddamn do something to me, make a diss on you. Like, it's like, you know how this shit go.
Yeah.
Them YNs, man, they crazy.
Yeah, so you had to deal with the young niggas in there trying to get a name off you?
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what the hell? You know how that go. Like, I'm built for it.
I seen when you I think the first when you had got out, for one of the first things you said, you feel like you was reborn.
Sure.
What's the feeling of, you know what I'm saying, like having all them years taken away, now you back out? And what's the stipulations though, like, because you technically beat it, right?
Yeah, I beat it.
Yeah, he's the only one who really took it to trial, right?
I take this shit. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Take it to trial song too, man.
It's just like that way you gotta watch it. And this a miss it. Like you gotta watch what you say, the tone powerful. But in the same time, like I'm an artist, so music in my heart. So I grew up listening to Mr. Biggs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So like I just feel like take it like
Cause the Taking the Trial song was a remix.
It was a remake.
Of the
we couldn't like Long Live Mr. Big, but we couldn't kind of like remake his song.
Yeah.
So we just like, you feel me? We ain't knowing we actually gonna go through this.
Yeah.
But you know,
because like the lyrically, I remember title in a clip or maybe the full interview, something about like Yak Gotti speaks on what he meant by saying he had bodies on bodies. And so then when this trial actually cracks off like a year later or whatever, I mean, it did feel kind of crazy. Like, oh shit, like that title just feels and looks way different given what he's now accused of.
man, please, like baddest on baddest just was like women. You know, like I got women on women, but that was 2014, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even I'm not thinking about no damn murders and shit like that. Like I'm talking about women and we just living. You know what I'm saying? And so.
And I mean, it's like you're in the studio, you say some random tough shit. I assume you don't plan on people inspecting the validity of these statements or taking these statements as fact.
Right.
When you just say, you know, not you, but we got 100-round choppers or whatever. It's like, yeah, rappers say they got a bunch of guns. That's kind of just like an established rap trope.
It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's entertainment. It's like it's entertainment. And that's why I say the tongue is powerful, because it's down there like, we ain't know we were influencing the whole generation of the world. We just like trying to make it out of our situation. So it's like, like, they tried to make it, I believe it was some shit like they tried to make it say like 100 rounds in the Tahoe. You know, round mean like my partner, my bro. You know, like
100 people is a lot of people to put in the car though.
Yeah, you put 100 people in the car. Shit, you know where I came from? Shit, we finna pile up in them. Yeah, so it's like that my take on it. You know, like you can't tell me my life. You gotta actually ask. You know what I'm saying?
But does that make you think twice now about what you were putting in songs? Because I'm sure that a lot of people involved with this particular trial now are kind of like, damn, I wish I didn't say some of the shit that I said.
Most certainly. Most certainly. And like, they kind of like slowed down my artistry, but at the same time, like, it'd be like a blessing in disguise, because shit. Hey, man, it made me think about it, and I gotta be more creative. You know what I'm saying? More conscious. You know what I'm saying? More definitely.
Because it's kind of always easy to just resort to saying some violent shit or some shit about, you know, some street shit in a song. It's like the easiest shit to make sound cool.
Right. Because, like, that's how I grew up. You know, like, that's what I seen. That's what I, you know, so it's like, I'm the voice for multiple people. That don't mean I'm rapping about what I went through all my life.
Yeah. I'm
rapping actually in terms just like what I seen or what I been through or what my peers been through. Like, yeah, what it is.
You feel like that was playing with your freedom of speech a little bit, right? Because like,
yeah, that's the first goddamn amendment, ain't it? Freedom of speech. You gotta like say what you want to say. Like, I at least could say what I want to say. I ain't threatening no motherfucker.
100%. So, all right, I was just thinking about this. Like, break down where you were at in life and what your day was like right before the R.I.C.O ends up dropping and you end up getting arrested. Like, where were you at? What was life like at that exact moment?
Shit, I had to check that out.
From some other shit.
From the feds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was in Talladega. Shout out them boys in Talladega. In Alabama. But down there was like grinding, trying to get everything together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my motion and shit going. And then it's like, I had moved out here. I moved to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Get away from everything. Just like focus. Me ain't like kid, lonely kid. When I was doing my violation, he was like, bro, just come out here. Like, let's do it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And fuck around. I went back for Mother's Day to see my mom. And then, shit, boy, 3 years later, 4 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like.
So you got snatched up when you went home to go see your mama?
Most definitely, I was going to goddamn get my mama her flowers and what I had to give to her for Mother's Day because I moved away from her to pursue my dreams and my goals.
So who got snatched first? Because I remember the moment everybody realized the shit was serious when we seen the video of Young Thug outside the house and everyone was like, oh shit, the RICO shit going down. Were you already locked up or they snatched you after that?
Nah, I got snatched at that same time.
Oh, so the same day?
Yeah.
So all y'all was getting picked up pretty much the same day?
Yeah, like, we got locked up at the house. Yeah.
Yeah. So you was at that same house Thug was at?
More definitely.
Oh shit, because I didn't see you in the video because he was like, so then that same, all right, it makes sense,
Yeah, I got locked up. Whatever, May 9th. More definitely, May 9th. Like one of the worst days of my life. He put up now type of tanks and shit. Like, what the hell? You feel me? Like, big ass tanks. Like,
had you had any kind of feeling that something might have been going on? Because you moved out and shit. Was there anything like sort of on your mind? Like maybe shit is heating up?
Nah, because at the end of the day, I know I ain't did shit. So I like, what's the problem with trying to make it out? You know what I'm saying? Like, we created opportunities and plenty business for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell we did? You feel me? Like, what the hell I did? Like, why is all this chaos? Like, helicopters, choppers, and all type of shit. Just like, on top of that, I just lost 2 friends I grew up with. Long live Matt Main and Bid. But on top of that, shit, I just lost a sister. You know what I'm saying? Thor just lost one of his baby mamas. So it's like, you know, it's enhanced. Like, it's like extra dramatic, bro. Like, that shit extra dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
And so you had no idea what this could possibly be related to for the whole time that you were arrested and like when you're being processed in and everything?
Nah, I'm going, you gotta understand, like, from the time they saying they did an investigation on how that shit go, like, I'm locked up down there the majority of this time. So it's like, what could I even possibly did? Like, you know, I'm locked up. I'm not even in Atlanta. So like, it's like, what the hell? What's going on? I ain't find out I was booked for a murder to intake. I'm like, what my charges is? I'm thinking it's like just RICO or whatever. Gang charges. I just did 5 in the Fed for a gang charge. So it's like, it's double jeopardy. So it's like, what the hell I actually did? And it's like, damn. Boy, you chose murder and RICO. Murder? Who the hell I murdered? Like, what? You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, nah, hell nah.
And it's got to be like extra stressful because obviously the first thing you want to do is just have conversations with everybody else involved with it.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, you can't talk to anybody, right?
Yeah, I ain't trying to talk to nobody, fuck nothing up, or do this or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been going through this shit since I was 17, so I kind of understand what's going on, or I'm able to adapt or grasp. But at the same time, like, hey, man, what's going on? Like, they gave us our own dorm.
Really?
Own dorm. Empty a whole dorm out and put 7 people in here. And it's like, every night I'm sleeping in a different cell. Like, But I don't know if this shit wired, bug. I don't know what the hell going on. Like, you know,
So you're in there with all of your co-defendants?
that's unnormal. But like, probably like 4, 5 on, 7 on.
But you want to talk to them. They're right in front of you, but you're too paranoid about if it's being recorded?
Yeah, I don't have to let them like we in the same dorm, cell, whatever. But you don't supposed to be around your co-defendant when you locked up.
Right. It's
Like,
like,
you don't supposed, that's a rule, like that's a law or some shit.
right. It's like super obvious. Like, why else would they
Man, why y'all put all this in here?
get rid of everybody else too? So that every conversation is something that they might be able to use.
It's like, you know, your inner conscious talking to you like, hey man, what's going on?
Yeah, something ain't looking right.
Something ain't feeling right.
But who was in this
Yeah.
dorm? Not Thug, right?
Nah, hell nah, not Thug. It was me, that nigga Dude. Gunna.
What?
They got Gunna right out of there though, like a couple days in. Shouted. Slime like shouted.
Yeah.
Funk.
Mm.
Slug. Goddamn. Couple more folk. Like,
Did you figure out a way that you could actually have conversations though, or you just didn't even try?
nah, it ain't really nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't too much to talk about. Like,
But y'all at least wanted to figure out like what you charged with, what you like.
oh yeah, hey, I got to the bottom of all that.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, what the hell? Okay, what's your charge? What's my charge? What's your charge? Like, I got to all that, you know?
So initially when they came to Thug House, you did run from Thug crib, didn't it? And they caught you?
Hey, I got out of there. I got out of there. He talking about,
Just what, out through the back? Like, was there
I
like
don't
woods
even
or some
remember
shit
where
back
I
there?
went, how I went. I just know I was goddamn some miles away. Then I got albums, so whatever. But I got kind of crooked out.
You like found a different level of cardio that you didn't know that you had?
What? 'Cause I ain't know they were the police. I ain't trying to run from the police, but I just told you I went through some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
I just lost 2 like partners I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Who supported me.
Yeah.
And then I lost a sister who like, this my nephew mama. You know what I'm saying? Shout out KVN. But this my nephew mama. You feel me? And she was with us before anything. Like, before the world was on to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was like extra dramatic. Like, man, why all these goddamn choppers and guns? I think somebody trying to kill us. Like, you feel me?
So eventually where they catch you at or you turned yourself in, how did that play out?
Shit, it was a couple miles away.
You were just in somebody's backyard or some shit?
Hell nah, I was on somebody else private. I was at the hospital.
Oh.
I'm go goddamn. You hear me? I was way on.
Why the hospital though?
Shit, they were behind that. You know what I'm saying? They were behind the setup we had.
Yeah.
More definitely.
Yeah, I got you.
Damn, all right. So, I mean,
Oh, hold on. One thing you did say though, you said they put all y'all in the same holding tank or whatever. But you said Gunna, they took Gunna up out of there.
Not the holding tank or dorm.
Dorm, I mean, yeah,
They
did
got
you say-
Gunna out of there. They lied on Gunna to my. This shit so crazy, bro. They lied on him to my a nurse was finna bring him some drugs. Man, Gunna don't know nothing about no drugs or nothing. He trying to see like what the hell going on. Like I'm locked up. Like it's a whole different. See, I've been getting locked up since 17. Like it's a whole different situation for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he like what? Like I'm just gonna have to make him eat. Like you feel me? Hey, bro, eat, bro. Like what you doing? Like.
Cause one thing the internet was saying when Thug and Gunna got locked up, they was like trying to say like, I know them boys going through withdrawals or whatever. Like, cause you know niggas be doing whatever they do.
Yeah.
And then you said that they lied on him and said the nurse was trying to sneak him some drugs. Where did they even get that theory from?
Hell if I know.
But that's why he got snatched up out of y'all shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times if there's something that people are thinking, there's just going to be a rumor that fulfills that, even if it's not based on anything. You know, everybody's already having the conversation. And everybody, when Brick got locked up, same thing. Everybody like, damn, that's crazy.
Free the brick, man.
You know, got perks all of a sudden.
Free the
Yeah.
brick. Free
Brick,
Citro, man. Free the brick, man. Free that boy.
We got to get a history lesson on you and him, too, at some point here.
For shit show. That's my boy.
I'm going to add that to the bottom of the list.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
say
got
that.
some.
Okay.
Say that.
Okay, but like, I mean, how long were you in there before you actually started to go to trial?
Oh, yeah?
A year before trial.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you like? How'd you figure out your lawyer situation? Had you already worked with the lawyers that you ended up using?
Pure faith. Like, I just had to gamble.
Mm-hmm.
I had to gamble, twin. Like, I just had to. Somebody referred me to a list of lawyers, and someone came to see me. Someone video chatted me, then came to see me. Something like, just like, damn, you know. And then like, I wanted Matt Sharp, but Shannon got him. Shout out to Shannon too. Shout out that boy Bees. But okay, then some kind of way, my initial lawyer, J App, he FaceTime me like, shit, I'm gonna get you out. We gonna beat this shit. That's all I had to hear. That's all I had to hear. Just like.
Were all the lawyers you were talking to showing confidence like that though, or?
Hell no. Really? Some of these lawyers swap your ass out. Yeah. Some of these lawyers swap your ass out. So like, you gotta be cautious of who you actually hire. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely.
Damn, for sure. But was Thug like paying for people's lawyers, or does it not work like that?
No, I don't know, but I don't think he paid for nobody's lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it ended up costing you like an insane amount of money, I assume, right?
Most certainly. $200,000.
Jesus.
I ain't even had $200,000 to give. Yeah, like, right. $200,000 don't get nobody, man. Yeah, like,
yeah.
But we made it work. God made it work.
Best money spent?
Ever in my life.
Right.
Yeah, what else would you rather spend it on? Yeah.
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. That's about it.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom. And then I had to initially pay another $50,000 to get out after the case even over.
Oh, word. Another on 150 on top of that? Why so much?
No.
50, right?
50.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why extra 50 piece?
I feel like the case was so high profile, just like, hey, they were going on.
Yeah.
Know? But I can't argue with my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I gotta handle the business. I'm standing on the business.
How long did it take before they took you out of that dorm and put you in like general population where you have to start dealing with all these crazy people that are stabbing people and whatnot, apparently?
Oh, I was always in general population. I ain't never been like PC or no like.
The dorm was just like while they're.
It was just us, but a week later, shit, they filled that motherfucker up. So they were even more scary. It's like, they could be informing this motherfucker anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, after they were even more just enhanced. Like, they filled that motherfucker up, filled up more people, like, unfamiliar faces and, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. But I ain't even stay in that dorm long. I got a little altercation, then they sent me to the 7th floor. I started on the 5th floor, went to the 7th floor. Then had to go back to the 6th floor.
So the first altercation that you had on the 5th floor, they sent you to a different floor?
For sure, first altercation. Get up out of there. 7th floor.
What was that one about? Like, what kind of stuff is causing these issues?
Nigga tried me, shit. Like, I don't want to get into too much depth. But nigga tried me. Nigga took something from me. Well, he ain't take it from me, but he took something, man. When I seen him, shit, over that. But shout out to him, too. Shout out that boy Hot. Ain't gonna be no smoke or no pressure, but I can't, you know, I can't go for that. Period, every life.
One nigga take something from you, now everybody think they gonna be.
All right, then that's how I go. You just called it right out. Yeah, I fought your game. You just called it right out. Like, no.
You're gonna do great one day.
I'm good.
Nah,
you're gonna be great.
Keep Remo free.
Yeah, that boy free. That Remo. Yeah, free Mo.
All right, so you sitting for 1 year, right?
Mm-hmm.
You linking up with your lawyers and shit every day, and then the trial about to start. What day did the trial start?
I can't even give you no specific date, cause like that shit crazy. Like, you know, like I'm still healing, traumatized, but I can't give you no specific date. But I know, like, okay, we got locked up May 9th. Trial ain't starts like January, and then it ain't actually start till around that next May. It was like jury selection, motions, motions on motions, like so many motions, you know.
Because at the time on the blogs, we keep hearing like, "Oh, this is probably gonna be the longest trial in history." Are y'all hearing these news and shit too? Like they saying like,
No, I ain't know it was gonna be that long.
that's what they on the blogs. They kept trying to say like the jury selection process was gonna take a year. Like it was just a whole bunch of everyone like, damn, they're gonna be fighting this for a long ass time. Like how much coverage and how much news was actually getting to you while you inside? Like, did you know the case was getting this high profile?
I am the street, so like, I knew everything going on. I ain't saying that to you, like,
yeah,
I know it's him, but at the same time, like, you can't believe everything. You hear it, but you don't believe everything. But you just like, I was taught to pray for the best and expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just like, I'm expect anything. Well, I'm gonna be prepared for anything. Whatever they was in front of my plate, I was gonna be prepared for.
But does anyone in there have a phone, or is it more like people are just calling you and saying like, yo, academics just posted this about your case?
I don't know, 'cause I ain't trying to get in, boy, having a, I ain't trying to get in, pretty boy. But like,
you were finding stuff out one way or another.
I was finding shit out though, for sure. Yeah. I was finding it out. Well, you know, it's like, see, this the thing, bro. When I was going to jail when I was young, shit, it was just like transition. But this time, it's like enhanced. Because I'm just one of the biggest artists in the world. So, a couple of the biggest artists in the world. So, it's like, boy, this Yak, the police is calling me Yak.
Yeah.
I'm saying, so I'm gonna find out what the hell going on. Like the officers, like, hey, Yak, you good? Woo. I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
it's a little special treatment y'all getting in there. A little.
I wouldn't say like special treatment. I'm saying, but like
the notoriety
it's a little more notoriety though.
Yeah, so they more in tune to be like, you know what I'm saying, keeping up with your case versus the other inmates and shit, because they in Atlanta too and shit.
Well, definitely. Like this the city. That's where I was raised. That's where I made my name. So it's like, shit, I know what's going on. They know what's going on. Trial on the TV every day.
Yeah.
It's multiple people getting further notice. That FN motherfucker. Just cause our case. And that wasn't even right. Y'all got people who been here way longer than we done been here, and they shit getting pushed back.
Cause of y'all.
Cause of us. Or we done had all the lawyers they had originally. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I was kind of like reciprocating the energy they gave me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, G shit, bro. Like, I just breathe breath in so many people just to even be here. I got so many people depending on me, bro. Or so many people I met, and they were genuine with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, it was just each one teach one. Like, one hand wash the other. Like, prayer call every morning. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, that what got me through. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I leave out there, I'm gonna tell the officer, like, hold on, but I got to get this prayer off. Like, I got to, hold on.
Yeah.
Because it was real. You know what I'm saying? You go in there now and you got to let somebody else represent you and speak on your behalf.
Yeah.
You know how many times I want to get up and speak for myself? That part. Nah, for sure.
During the trial, right? You like,
what? Hold on, let me stand up. And like, hold on. They're real. Like, it's my life.
Niggas was looking at y'all faces and body language and shit during certain shit.
You feel me? You got to, like, poker face this shit out.
All right, let's take it back. So before the trial even started, a whole bunch of shit was circulating. So one of the main things that had circulated was, all right, so when did you find out Thug or Gunna took his plea deal and he got up? Cause y'all all in there, and then eventually you gotta hear like, oh Gunna got up.
Yeah.
So where were you at when you heard that news?
I was on the seventh floor. I seen, like, the seventh floor had windows that you could see out of. So I seen that boy pull out Maybach truck. But at the same time, and like, I used that as motivation.
But so you saw him leave, but you didn't know what the circumstances were yet? That's crazy. That's a mental image right there. It's like a movie.
Yeah, some shit like that though. I seen him leave, but I ain't like,
truck.
you feel me? But at the same time, I knew too though, cause you know, like I got a lawyer, I got to pay a lawyer.
Yeah.
My lawyer cost $200,000. Shit, I know that. You better tell me what the hell going on.
Yeah.
Y'all got to tell me something.
So you kind of knew in advance he was finna take a plea?
I ain't know, but at the end of the day, like, they be saying like a plea just a bad thing, like,
Yeah.
a plea ain't always bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, plea ain't just a plea don't mean you told, plea ain't always
So from my understanding, I ain't
just don't take no plea.
So, but a plea can f you up if like, all right, so usually people take pleas if everybody in like, you know what I'm saying, cahoots with the plea deal, right? Say you and your homie did some shit, and y'all both agree to plea out.
Yeah.
But it get a little tricky when somebody might take a plea that don't go align with what else you got going on.
Right.
So
that's why I say don't
that's when the plea deal could get a little tricky though, right?
Right.
So it was a situation where I guess Gunna took his plea deal and y'all didn't know that he was finna take a plea. Like, what? How much did you know before he took it?
I ain't know shit. I got separated from everybody. I was on the South Floor, but it's like when I found out, it's like shit. Somebody made it out. I ain't know if I wouldn't ever make it out that motherfucker. Yeah. I know I ain't even did shit. I already did time for the shit y'all charged me for. But somebody made it out this shit. They gave me motivation. That was fuel to my fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? It might take me longer. And I already knew that. Like, my fight I would be hard.
Cause he wasn't the first person to take a plea from the trial. He was just one of them.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't the first person to
take a plea. All right, so with that being said, when did you realize or see the video of his plea and realize that people, like, you know what I'm saying, was trying to throw the jacket of him on him because of the situation and how he took his plea and the things he said?
Shit, like, I told you I seen him leaving. So
you seen him driving off, but you wasn't in the courtroom necessarily.
Nah, I wasn't in the courtroom. No, I don't even think I went to court that day.
Yeah.
So like, it was just like, shout out. And then I had to find out everything after. And then I had to analyze. At the end of the day, I'm a man. I ain't no yes man, I'm a man.
Yeah.
So, like, shit. Damn, dude, he even know what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think they offered him a plea right before criminal. Who the hell don't want to go home for criminal? But I done been so many holidays. I done been 10 years worth of holidays.
Yeah.
Bro, they trying to get home. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get home, twin. Like, that's the reality of this shit. Like, I'm trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, would it be?
But the thing is, so everyone was upset with Gunna and they was throwing the snitch jacket on him is because during his plea deal, of course, he got the famous yes ma'am shit that everybody know. But they were saying that, because even Kevin Lyles was showing up to the courtroom, the whole thing was they were trying to say YSL is a gang versus YSL being a label. In his plea, he said, is YSL a gang? It must be stopped. And he said, yes, ma'am. And they were saying that was hurting Thug's case because Thug's sitting here saying, we're not a gang, we're just a music organization. So when you hearing that, how do you, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure your lawyer's defense at that time probably was the same thing. Like, hey, we're not a gang, you know what I'm saying? We're just a music organization. But he just took the plea deal and kind of said y'all niggas was a gang.
Yeah.
So how you have mixed emotions or?
In this shit, you can't show no emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. I know I'm twin. You understand what I've been through. This ain't my first rodeo, second or third.
Yeah.
This like my fourth, fifth rodeo. So it's like, little bro did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? He did breadwinner for his people. So he had to do, he did what he had to do, or he felt like it was best for him. Shit, that nigga lawyer some M's. You talking about the 200,000? I'm saying, talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? So he probably legally advised to do what the hell he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it be. Your lawyer got your best interest, and he ain't run out this person or that person.
But I think, like, the general perception is that someone like you has been more in the streets, definitely more experienced dealing with the legal system and having to, you know, keep your mouth shut and everything like that. Did it strike you as if, like, Gunna was maybe kind of naive about what he was getting into with that. Did it strike you as the wrong way for him to have moved as, you know, a guy who's affiliated with the streets?
Like, initially, like, for sure, I ain't gonna be naive, and yeah. But at the same time, I got that person on this show is just like, hey, shit, somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just gave me more motivation to know, like, we good. This ain't no Fed RICO, it's state RICO. I already done been fed. So
Right.
Yeah.
it's like.
So did it feel kind of small time in comparison in a way? Because you'd already dealt with a federal case? No, but it's a state RICO, and it's like the biggest, craziest RICO ever, maybe.
Nah, not really. Ain't that small time, your life online.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you down on that. Like, this shit real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just felt like shit, then I'm like every man for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm every man for themselves, but at the same time, it's like, who ain't never no gang?
Yeah.
Who ain't never no gang, twin? Like, a gang is some shit like, I ain't gonna go in detail too, cause I ain't, you feel me? But a gang, like, hey, we got an oath, we do this, we pay tithes, we do this, like, it wasn't never no gang. We was some niggas trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we just trying to make it out.
I mean, yeah, you could watch YouTube documentaries breaking down the exact gang affiliations of everybody involved. YSL is like a label, a crew.
It's a real label.
Yeah.
Like, none of this ain't even from the same hood. None of this ain't from the same, like, some of us from the same area, but, like, it's like, there was some shit, like, we were really trying to make it out, and we made it out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you supposed to be proud of this shit, like, be proud of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that. It wasn't never that. It was always just like a group of guys trying to make it out, and we, in turn, found like a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't sitting in no goddamn room like, hey, yeah, we finna make a gang and goddamn, we finna step on this, and I ain't never did no shit like that.
Yeah.
Ever in life.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public?
I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is it crazy seeing like him seemingly doing pretty well with his career and everything? Seems like he kind of went in a different direction, not like really talking about as much street type stuff, but it seems like he's doing super well for himself.
for shit show, like, it ain't surprising. I don't expect nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I expect from Gunna.
What you thought about the bread and butter song that he dropped when he first got out? Because that song kind of was like addressing the whole situation. Like, he said a whole bunch of shit in there that people kind of like, they didn't know how to take it.
Bread and butter, like, I heard a couple times, but I ain't, you feel me? I'm just still getting adjusted, but shit, apparently that's how he felt, or that's what he's standing on, like, you know?
Yeah.
He ain't say no thing, so, you know, the internet gonna take it how they take it. He ain't just put no, we don't know nobody don't know what the he really talking about.
Yeah, he was really talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
He was just trying to break it down, because one thing he said, he was like, when you know your partner and you in business with a rat, and everybody was trying to figure out who he was talking about, they had speculation on. I don't know, but like that line stood out when he recorded that song, because everybody thought he was talking about Lil Baby and QCP situation or whatever the case it was.
Yeah.
So when that song came out, did you initially feel like, because like, how did you feel like he took the plea deal, and you see how Thug is reacting to that, and you don't have the same stance? Like you said you see him as all good. Why you think Thug feeling different?
I don't know how Thug feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how Shawty feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really know who he was talking about or who. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just take shit how they want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, we all, Thug put all us on.
Yeah.
Even Baby. And shout out to Baby, shout out to Gunna, shout out to Thug. Like, it's just like divide and conquer, twin. I don't know what's going on, but I don't get caught up in that shit. I'm my own man. I don't really know what the hell going on. I can't dissect or tell you what they think because I'm not them.
Isn't that part of you that just wants to hop on the phone with Thug or Gunna and just figure out what's going on?
Part of me, but at the same time, shit, I got goddamn my own goddamn family to feed. I'm saying, like, I got to worry about yet. Them niggas already been rich for 5-10 years.
Yeah.
I was locked up, shit. Like, they'll figure it out. They smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they pretty balanced. They know what's going on. If I could, I would. But at the same time, I don't know nobody's stipulation, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like, trying to get nobody fucked up, and, you know what I'm saying, like.
As far as your stipulations, are you allowed to, like, I know you might not be able to speak to Thug, because I know Thug's not supposed to be talking to anybody from, like,
But that's
YSL.
his shit. Yeah,
But
like, do you have stipulations about how you can move, what you can do right now? You still getting piss tested, anything like that?
All that, I don't do no chores, I don't drink, I don't, you feel me? Like,
But they don't piss test you?
for sure.
They do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they piss test me. Shout out my PO. But, like, my freedom is priceless. I'm saying my family, my kid, all this shit priceless. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't worth doing no drug or reaching out or doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for sure.
it's in my energy. Like, I know everybody good.
Yeah.
When you build some shit and you be with a person every day for years straight, I can feel you. You know what I'm saying? Let me feel it. I can feel you. I know what's happening.
But do you feel like all this was, obviously nobody wants to have to deal with a crazy ass case, but were you maybe not living a healthy lifestyle drug wise around the time that you got picked up? Was it kind of like a weird opportunity to clean your body up and everything?
Well, definitely, health as well. I'm gonna say that for sure. Like, health as well. But at the same time, like, shit, I was already on probation. I was always on probation.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I always had to go get pissed. I always had to deal with certain shit. So,
Yeah.
me, I ain't really, like, been on drugs in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I played sports. I always kept my body together. So, I ain't go through no withdrawal, none of this shit. I was around out. My mama sentenced and shit like that, like, who I'm hurting in turn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as far as that, who was really holding you down while you was locked down doing this bit?
I got a great support system, bro. I had a great support system. Like great support system. Like mom, pops, goddamn stepmom, like
Yeah.
goddamn bros. Like the bro gonna hold me down. You hear me? Like if I ain't got nothing else, I got my bro. Goddamn. You feel me? Like I got a great support system. For sure.
All right, so unless you got.
No, I mean,
Shit,
so many ways we could take it. We got so many goddamn questions.
Yeah, I got a hell of it. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go here though. So,
get controversial.
All right.
let's
Thank you,
do
City
it.
Nash.
So,
Yeah, that boy said it, man. Shout out to the visionary himself.
shout out to Sadie
He's on
Nash.
FaceTime.
That nigga is right there.
I don't know where that boy at, but
Nah,
shout
I
out
don't
to
know
him
where.
though. for
Shout
sure.
out. All right, so look, so you locked up. I think you said you was in the hole. I think I seen you say you was in the hole. And the interrogation video dropped of you from a long ass time ago, and you said a few things in there. And I think 1090 Jake made a video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to say that you had snitched on Duke.
Yeah.
And then I think Wack was the one, because Wack initially said he had a video on Gunna that was finna release, and then it ended up being you. So everybody was kind of thrown off because he had went to the internet saying he got a whole Gunna interrogation video. Then we see that video of you in the interrogation room, and you said some shit about Duke. Where were you at when you found out all that got leaked? Were you shocked that got leaked? And what was your mind state and mind frame when all that shit went down?
I wasn't fucked up at it. Cause at the end of the day, like, if I were trying to hide something, I would have got it sealed. You know what I'm saying? I would got a motherfucker sealed if I'm trying to hide something. But at the same time, like, where I was at? I was in Union City. They kicked me out of Rice Street. I got banned from Rice Street, so I couldn't go back there. They kicked me out of the whole jail.
All right, so you're not at Right Street at this time.
Nah, you ain't never seen somebody get kicked out of jail.
Yeah.
Boom. It's sent me to Union City. I think I was in the hole. I was in the hole for sure.
What you in the hole for?
I got into the office.
Right.
Like, the office case with the office or some shit like that. Like, he tried to goddamn rough him up or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I forgot that nigga name too, but well, I find out and I just like, it is what it is, you feel me? Like, you don't know what to this day, but about Duke, like, Duke know what the hell going on. Like, it might was new to the real, but Duke know what the hell going on.
Yeah.
For sure, like.
So Duke wasn't thrown off when he seen that video at all?
What you throwing off for? You ain't did not a day for this shit. I did all the time. What the hell you throwing off for? If anything, they ask me about some shit, all type of shit I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get out of jail. I ain't goddamn ever in my life did, or nobody never they life did a day for me. I did all the time, in 9 years.
That's the crazy part, because everybody like, because we see the interrogation video, but we like, damn, the nigga Yak doing more time than everybody.
Yeah, you know, Yak can't do nothing wrong. You know, they ain't gonna hold me accountable. I hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
I'm P, like, I'm pushing.
But the interrogation video did look crazy because you was eating food. You know how memes and shit, they be like, oh, that nigga was eating good up in there. And then the one thing you said, that nigga was on you, you was like, shit, if y'all let me back out, I can go get some more information for y'all, you know what I'm saying, however it go.
Yeah.
What was your mind state when you were saying that to them?
I'm gonna tell you, like you said, we're old, bro. I was 21, 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go through certain shit to even have the knowledge. But when I got out of 2020, did I put on the goddamn Y? You see what I'm saying? Like, did I started an investigation that I started, like, they had me about 4 murders in interrogation.
Yeah.
That I don't got nothing to do with. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't had to say this or that and that, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, ain't nobody right there coaching me or like, ain't nobody goddamn, you feel me? And I know I gotta go back to Right Street and eat a fucking bologna sandwich and comes there. So I'm gonna eat the 10p. I don't know for which out tonight. I'm finna smack them motherfuckers and then go back and do my time.
What you got ordered? What you telling them to get you?
I went right to Mechanicsville. You know what I'm saying? I went to Mechanicsville, goddamn Lambo, one of them motherfuckers on 3 shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, it wasn't about nothing. Like, this same punk ass meal called me 5 years of my life. So it's like, this ain't GTA twin, this is my life. Like, I ain't, like I say, if I wanted to hide something, I would've got the shit sealed. There's plenty of people around that motherfucker, they shit sealed. Hey, boy, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can get to it, but you can't really get to it. But I ain't trying to hide nothing.
So how did the jail react though? Cause you know, everything hitting the blogs and shit.
The jail?
Somebody had to tell you because they found out. So how were they reacting in jail?
Some nigga pushed up, some nigga got beat. I went 50-0. I just got in a 50 fight. Twin my hand broke right now. You see the bone?
Yeah.
My shit broke right now. 50 fight. I feel like Floyd.
Oh, you say you want all of them motherfuckers.
I can't lose.
Because you were already saying that people were like basically trying to come at you because you're famous, because you're all up in the news, and then all of a sudden it's viral, like Yak Gotti told or whatever. It just creates a scenario where anybody who wants to get a little bit of rep or a little bit of recognition could just try to do something to you, and they're gonna make headlines.
Yeah, like it like something that if you know, you know. You feel me? Like I can't. When I'm fighting for my life, I ain't trying to impress nobody or this and that. Just and everybody got an opinion like an asshole, but just keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't. If you come to me with it, then I got to protect or defend myself. But like keep that shit over there. People gonna have what they got to say. That's all the time. But ain't nobody just gonna press me or oppress me or none of this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I just told you, like I was on the 7th floor. A lot of people don't come from no 7th floor, twin. A lot of people don't make it back. A lot of people don't. Nigga head get put in the toilet, nigga get stabbed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga get tied up, like shit real.
So, because after the video went viral, I don't know how long, I don't know the timeline of it, but the rumors hit the internet that you got stabbed and you got stabbed up. So people was assuming it was from the videos that leaked online.
Nah, hell nah.
So just a whole different, complete.
People just put it together.
People
like that.
Just saying shit, bro. Hell nah, that was some more shit. Like, And I still won that fight. But goddamn, some little shit in New York City.
Yeah. How many times you got hit up?
One.
Oh, you got stabbed once?
Yeah,
Where was it
yeah.
at?
In the dome.
Oh, yeah.
Like right or somewhere in the dome.
What was the recovery process and all that like? Like, how long it take?
I went to court the next day. Ain't no recovery. I was already recovered. Yeah, like 5 stitches, go to court. What's that? They asked me, did I want to go to court? Yeah, I need to come home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, a day before deliberation. Yeah.
Did you have like an opportunity to go to like a PC part of the jail at a certain point? Like, cause I'm assuming that they're, you know, the COs are not oblivious to the fact that you're like way more well known than everybody else in here.
Yeah, you can go to PC if you want to. I don't want to go to PC. Like, what I'm going to PC for?
Even when you got these random thugs just trying to get a name off you.
They'll be all right. I'm overly gonna be all right though, most certainly, but they'll be all right.
There was never a thought that like they might make you do it, because I feel like at a certain level they're just gonna make you not.
You can't
do
make me
this.
do nothing that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your right. You can sign a waiver, and I don't want to do that. But it's like what I'm in PC for, what I'm having for, like what I'm, you know. I ain't, you feel me?
Can't do it. Just...
I can if I want to, but it ain't what I want to do. Like, what I'm going PC for, twin? Huh?
I don't know. I mean, at a certain point when you got people coming at you a certain way, it feels like it might be.
Bro, this is my city. Atlanta, like my city, like that's where I ain't born, but that's where I'm raised. Like,
yeah.
What I'm finna go on PC for? All y'all know me. Like, everybody in this motherfucker know me. Y'all know the criteria. Y'all know what's going on. What I'm gonna go in PC for and get out something else to talk about? It ain't about y'all. My sanity.
Yeah.
PC come out one time a day. Nah. Yeah, nah. I can't do that. I got shit I gotta handle. I got shit I gotta do. I got people I still gotta take care of. I can't get that accomplished in cell by myself, or, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what's going on with me.
So during the trial, our guy YSL Woody became a huge star during the trial. Like, people thought he was like one of the star witnesses. Did you know how popular him taking the stand and getting on the stand was? Cause like every day he was getting on the stand, it's on live stream. Every clip going viral. Like, you hearing like how viral it was going at the time?
Yeah, like I wasn't hearing about it, but I'm seeing that shit in my life. So I'm gotta go to court and see him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that's Woody and him. Like, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like it done out like, and shout out to Woody. You feel me? Like, shout out, like, and like, it done out like, I ain't gonna say misled, but man, Shout lost his mama and his dad at an early age. So he just been in the street thinking.
Where did y'all relationship stem from? When did he start coming around and you even start getting like hanging out with Woody anyway?
I've been knowing Woody since I was like 10 or some shit like that. Like, I've been knowing Woody for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got cool through my cousin, and then goddamn.
He tried to rob the dice game in your neighborhood, right?
On my mama. Not even raw. He just tried to bogart that motherfucker, and like, I wasn't going.
You stepped to him and you got some level of respect from the way you both handled it?
More definitely, some shit like that.
It's just crazy to imagine, like, you know this dude. Anybody who's been around him knows he's a crazy personality, like completely one of a kind, insane human being. And you know about him as just like a wild ass dude in the streets or whatever. And then all of a sudden you're in court fighting for your life, the least funny shit on earth. And you got to sit there and see him just putting on the wildest performance in the history of a courtroom. And everybody at home is watching it just dumbfounded. And you're there too, but you're dealing with the craziest shit that anybody could ever have to deal with. It must have just been a surreal experience. Because I've never seen anybody do anything even close to what he did when he was going up there.
That bit retarded, bro. That's him, twin. Like, that's him. Like, he ain't faking nothing. That's him. Like, that's him. He gonna give you that same energy every time you see him. Like, it's him. But like, it down like, bro, what's going on? And then shit. now we free. So what? Like, what can a nigga say? Like, a nigga home? Like, what would it did? Like,
I mean, shit. Some people, he get backlash though, cause like I guess he got some of the early interrogation videos. So people be saying like he the one that jammed all y'all niggas up in the first place. How you feel about people saying that on the internet and shit?
Bro, it come a point in life where like motherfucker gotta take accountability, and that ain't one person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ain't one person. That everybody. You gotta take accountability. Like whatever him, and we pay this shit, and everybody doing good, and everybody free. So it's like I don't even dwell on that type of shit. Like I'm just looking for like what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just put all this shit on home. You know what I'm saying? Can't put it on shot like that. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, for real, all this shit really be beneath a nigga head. Like, this shit really divide and conquer. But at the same time, I ain't gonna get too far in deep depth.
Yeah.
But we free. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What happened? What really happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it took 3 years to be free, but we here now. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We having something to do. I'm having something to do. Them boys doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ran into him yet? Cause he be all over the A.
I ain't just like ran to him, but I seen him broke down and some shit like that.
Oh, on the side of the road?
On the side of the road.
In a Bentley, right?
Yeah. Bentley, been tight, like. But that bit broke down. I don't know, he ran out of gas or something wrong with the car. And I just pulled over, like, everybody ain't got that car. I'm like, are you good? Y'all good, goddamn. How you been? Oh, shit, I love you. Oh, and then, when I step away.
I mean, it's very weird to know somebody and then have that person become famous. Like, this is just a very strange experience to see everybody just, he's a normal person to you, and then all of a sudden everybody's just geeking out about him. But for him to get famous in the weirdest way possible, and I've seen it in real life. I've seen straight up like 9-year-old girls freaking out, screaming in the bowling alley, running up on Woody. And it's just the craziest shit ever. Like has that just been kind of surreal to see him become a celebrity? He's like doing all these 20 versus ones. He's got all these videos with millions of views. And you knew him when he wasn't shit. Like, what is that like?
Nah, it ain't surreal. Okay. Before we made it out of Atlanta, that was him. Like I tell you, that's him. Before the real knew she was doing the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it probably wasn't this enhanced, but
yeah,
she been, all that been famous in Atlanta. Everybody famous in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody somebody. That's just how I see it operate. Like, he been dead in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
But are you surprised that he's been able to like move around the way that he has? Because, you know, we're used to people snitching and then having, you know, their community kind of excommunicate them to a certain extent. But with him, it feels like that's all out the window.
I ain't surprised. That's him. Like, Shawty gonna give you that every time you see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's him. Yeah.
Shout out Woody, man. Real stand up, dude.
Shout out Woody.
Shout out Selma-Made, man. Shout out that boy.
You from Mechanicsville too?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Carbone. Joyland Carbone.
How far? So when you start rotating on Cleveland anyway?
They 2 Carbone down. I was a baby, man. Probably like 5, 6. They took my hood down. Moved to Cleveland. Got kicked out of their school. Goddamn. Played sports in Mechanicsville. Like, I'm just a project baby twin. I've been all over. 4th Ward, goddamn, 5th Ward. Don't live her home. I'm like East Side, you know what I'm saying? Belvedere Plaza. Yeah. I'm just all through this shit. And I'm from Miami, so I'm everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So while you was in Wright Street, did you ever bump into Lucci while you was in there?
Yeah. I ran to him.
What was the conversation and shit like between y'all?
I pushed up. But it wasn't no, like, you feel me? Not no gangster shit. Cause it wasn't ever no beef, ain't no smoke. You feel me? Shout out. Like,
it was a little bit of beef. Like, nigga, the famous, cause even the picture got used of you standing on the nigga whip at Lennox. I think they used that shit in the trial.
But that ain't smoke. If it's smoke, then I'm at you. I ain't standing on your car.
Like when we were in Atlanta, people pointed out to us like that's where Lucci's car was when Yak Gotti stood on it. Like, this is like a historic landmark.
Man,
And it was trippy to see it in real life and just picture how crazy that must have looked with some dude standing on a car.
like, goddamn, I say, man, home too. He doing good. You feel me? Shout out, like, his hood is right behind my hood.
Summerhill, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Summerhill. I stayed in Summerhill, like, hey, good and shit, 1044. You know what I'm saying? Like, know this shit vividly. But it wasn't never no, like I say, if I'm at you, I'm not standing on your car.
Yeah.
So that was just like me caught up in my moment or doing whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that shit ain't really, wasn't never about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say you pushed up on him, you had a conversation or was it like a little altercation, scuffle type shit?
I wasn't no altercation or none of this shit. Like, goddamn, I think I got maced or something. They took me to medical. And then I ended up seeing him. I thought he was in medical. So we had like seen each other in past.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah. You good? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Yeah, free your game, twin. Keep going first. Shit like that. Like, you feel me? At this point, like, all that was just doing good and all this locked up.
Yeah.
So you kind of understand, like, hey, bro,
This shit ain't worth it.
none of this shit ain't worth it, and it wasn't even never nothing. So it's overly not worth it when it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, when Baby brought Lucci out the other day, a lot of people just had no idea what to think, but it felt like a sort of a slight sign being shown that people in Atlanta were ready to have some unity and to be past that situation.
yeah, but I don't know what's going on with all this shit. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
I just
okay.
focus on, yeah, like,
But when you see that, I mean, Lil Baby's not an idiot. He knows what Thug is going to think about him being affiliated with him. I don't think there's any way that he does it without knowing that he's got the blessings to do something like that.
I don't know. I ain't talked none of these niggas since I been out. So I don't know. Like, you feel me? It's like nigga doing what they gotta do or doing what's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, no bad shit. Atlanta as a whole, like, we gotta find some solution and get this shit back together. For we tell that we had this shit on smash. Now this shit kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every other city or watered down or like, you know what I'm saying? Like every other city got a baton or, but, you know, I'm all for the peace. I'm all for the unity. I ain't fucked about it.
So you feel like the treatment of Gunna is unfair? You know, you see how everybody switched up on him?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Alpha Plea. Like,
Cause you seen the trial. You done seen niggas who was really snitching about certain situations or had certain shit to say. So when you hear what Gunna said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely feel like it was like, you know what I'm saying? He said what he said, but it was like, damn, cause like even Lil Baby, he talking about like Lil Baby and Gunna don't rock out no more. Even
For real.
I mean, that's what it look like on the internet.
For
They don't
sure.
do any
but
music.
we don't really know that. Like, you feel me? Like,
I mean, bro, you can see from the post and shit. They
You
haven't
were
made-
locked up. We were watching the unfollows in
Oh,
real
shit.
time. Like, the blogs are saying so and so just unfollowed Gunna. Like we were watching this happen. Like him too.
And then you
Him
got
too.
Thug
Oh.
co-signing it, like whatever Wham says go, the billboards and shit. So it was like, it seemed like the divide came, and then like Gunna just got exiled out of that shit just from that one that plea deal. So you know,
I don't
just
know.
like
I don't know. I ain't talking no much, so I can't speak on what they, you feel me?
yeah. But all right, as a whole, have you seen Gunna do really any music with anybody else? Do you think that's a situation because like he dropped 2 albums since he been out, and I believe only the one feature was an Offset feature.
Yeah.
And usually Atlanta is like stacked with songs from everybody in Atlanta. So that's where the fans like, well, it seemed like people ain't really rocking with Gunna. But musically, his music, right now, if you look on Spotify, Gunna is outstreaming Young Thug right now currently. But he don't have the backing of Atlanta, it seems.
Shit, the world bigger than Atlanta, twin. You feel me? We from Atlanta, so
Yeah.
this like home base, this backyard shit, like. And it's just like, it's on shit like, it's just like everybody now goddamn business. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so that would just enhance it where like, even if niggas was talking on it, even if niggas was doing what they doing, it's like, that eye on everybody. But I don't feel like them boys got no real smoke or pressure with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas made history too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came in and shit together, so a lot of shit don't be nothing but a conversation. But I don't know, you feel me? Whatever they saying, shit, it's like, that what it is. I feel like, well, yeah, say go. Yeah. But like, I salute everybody, like, ain't no, you feel me? Like,
But Gunna just coded up the YSL tattoo. That made the blog, so everybody feel like he kind of like closed that chapter.
man, Gunna probably got YSL 3-4 times, man. You feel me? I don't know what the hell, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you got to talk to him, I don't know, like, I'm saying, like, it's down there, like, he probably doing whatever he got to do. I don't know.
Let me ask you this, would you do a song with him right now?
I do a song, Gunna?
Mm-hmm. Gunna like, come on, let's hop on the new album.
Yeah, why not? Like, at the end, we still on the same label.
Yeah. Oh, so Gunna's still part of YSL? Cause we seen Thug just dropped the song Money on Money with Future.
Yeah.
And it looked like, I don't know, like the imagery is like he burned the YSL logo.
Gunna
like,
is still on the label, bro.
he's still a part of YSL.
This shit,
Yeah.
you seen Thug drop business to business, ain't it? This shit business, bro.
Yeah.
So when you learn to understand business, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
How did you feel when Thug was in court and you heard Brian still ask for Thug to still be able to have communication with Sergio Kitchens, which is Gunna, and not necessarily everybody else that's on the label?
Your lawyer got your best interest, so they gonna see what they gotta see for you. So I ain't got nothing to do with it. And shout out Brian still, like, I don't got nothing, like, it's just like, that was going on. Like, if this was going on, this was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you don't wear your heart on your sleeve, you don't show no emotion. Like, that's what this shit is, like. And then what it is, you feel me? Like, me, personally, I hope them boys could rehash and goddamn, I know what they do in their studio. You know what I'm saying? Like
Classics.
What? You know what I'm saying? Like, if not, shit, that's on them.
What was the craziest studio session you've been in around them boys? I know you was there to see them cook up some crazy shit.
Bro, every night was a hit. And it's crazy because we ain't even get to put a lot of that shit out. Or they ain't get to put a lot of that shit out. But, like, we live in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every night was hits on hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody bringing different energy.
But like, I remember there was a YSL house out here that I went to with Desto Dub. Shout out Desto Dub. And it was like, you know, Duke, all these different YSL people. Like, if you really knew who's part of the crew, it was like star-studded lineup. Thug wasn't there at the moment, but it's like they had a studio or two set up, everybody around, just smoking, hanging out, recording. And I was just thinking about that when I was like reflecting on that memory. Like, I wonder if that'll ever be the vibes again, because it feels like, I mean, I don't know exactly how Thug is living right now, but it feels like he's just kind of in his own world, and that big label family is kind of a thing of the past at the moment.
Shit, like, I remember that was Duke's spot.
Oh, it was his spot.
That was Duke's spot. But shit, like, I don't know. I feel like it still be that. That's our lifestyle. That's nigga lifestyle. So even if everybody ain't together, shit, that's how we live. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thor made a way for us to understand, like, life is bigger than where we from in the trenches. So down there, like shit, I just had one of them parties last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is lifestyle. Studio, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? People run around laughing. They're just lifestyle, bro. Like, I don't know, or it's God playing, twin. Like, that's on, like, God, no, everything I already ran. So, you know what I'm saying? Will I like that? Yeah, but shit, man, people on probation, all type of shit. So people like doing what they gotta do for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got kids, family.
When you look back on that, it must feel just like simpler times when everybody's shit was just a lot easier. Obviously, everybody had legal issues all along and everything, but
shit was lit, but
yeah, compared to like now, it just feels like that would have been a different vibe. There probably would have to be security outside.
Nah, this shit still lit.
I don't know. It might just be a little different now.
This shit still lit. Everything lit. I love when it's hot. this shit still lit. Everybody lit, twin. Like, I'm saying, like, some of this shit down there be a blessing in the sky. Cause you can focus on you and what you got in front of you. Because, like, man.
You got any regrets?
Yeah and no. But yeah, too. Cause as you grow and get older, you realize, like, I ain't even have to do that or I ain't have to go that route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, shit, you only live once, twin. But it be like, you know, but yeah, like, what I regret. Not taking life as serious. You know what I'm saying? Not taking shit as serious as, cause I ain't knew how big our label was, bro. I ain't know.
Like how much influence y'all had?
I didn't know. Cause you in it. It's me. It's us. Like, it's, you see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know. And I did all this time, and then I get out. 2020 is Corona, so shit don't pause. Like, Cali was closed. And we had this house and what, like, everywhere was closed, but just like taking shit more serious, like, and that's my vow now, like, take this shit serious and give myself a shot.
You was locked up with Birdman, brother? You know Terrence Gangsta Williams?
Yeah, I know gangster.
He said he was locked up with you.
Yeah, I was locked up with gangster.
Where y'all was locked up at?
In the feds. It was in Florida, in Mariana. My first federal institution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel like he was throwing shade at you? Did you see that clip I'm talking about you?
What gangster said?
Gangster, yeah.
What he said?
It was on Vlad, and he basically, like, when I think Vlad brought up the fact that you were in prison with him, and he said, yeah, you know, it's kind of funny, like, that when Yak was locked up with me, he just kept talking about how much he hates rats.
Man, I ain't said shit to gangster, but
he said that you were just on repeat, just saying, man, these rats is everywhere. I hate these rats.
My combo with gangster, probably one or two, the only combo we had was some shit like, hey, man, your brother help a nigga make it out. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? One hand wash the other. You need me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. But that pretty much it. Gangsta with an E-man on the pound and shit like that. But I don't even recall saying no shit like that to gangsta. But it is what it is. Like, you know, he just got out from a light center. Oh, he doing what he doing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like Thug sold himself short by taking the plea? Like, could you see how you beat it? Cause now he got the 15-year probation and shit.
Man, he gonna walk that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did what he had to do for him.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, I don't feel like he sold himself short. Like, he did, you know, like, he got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He already done created opportunities for so many people. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got him weighed out here in Cobb or whatever. Like, he did what he had to do for him. Like, it wasn't no sell yourself short of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was you in the courtroom the same day that Thug was able to leave? Was you in the court that day?
I was in it, yeah.
Tell me the feeling, like, the energy in the room that day. Because I was big on the blog, so, like, you being in the courtroom, what was the energy like?
Like, it was down on, like, how you explain this shit? Like I said, like, it give you motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm coming on, just waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody
But that's the biggest one that, like, you really felt like, oh, shit, this shit motherfuckers finna beat this.
I'm on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, everybody getting out, it just take time. I ain't gonna let everybody out together.
So after he had got out, how long did you stay in there? You was in there for like 3 more months, or what was
3-4 more months, shit like that. Yeah.
And what took you had to keep fighting, right?
Had to keep.
Because they didn't have you got offered a plea.
Yeah, my plea was crazy.
Yeah, what was they trying to offer you?
Some 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
So you didn't even think about it?
Hell nah.
You never even got close to a deal that you were thinking about?
Hell nah. 10 to testify. 50 do 40, some all type of stupid ass shit. Like, that's not what. Like some unimaginable shit. Like,
So walk us through the day that you was found not guilty.
all right. I get stabbed the day before. Wake me up, go to court. Walking that motherfucker, me and Shannon. We said a prayer. Recited some scriptures. When that motherfucker beat it. Michael Jackson, yeah. But at the same time, I ain't just saying like this small thing. Like,
Yeah.
it was emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, damn, this shit over. I thought I was finna go home that day to hit me with some more shit.
Cause you wasn't able to go home. Yeah. So what was that situation?
Man,
So you beat the murder charge, and then they added something else where you had to sit a little longer, right?
For fighting in there, right?
Yeah, fight and country band, some shit like that.
Oh, was it from when your mom brought you the clothes that had the woods in it or whatever it was?
Nah, hell nah. And my mom beat that charge, but y'all goddamn put her all on the news and just like, that shit be crazy, bro. Shit be crazy, but.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, like basically his mom gave him some clothes and it had like some weed and some tobacco or something in it.
Nah, yeah, no.
It wasn't even weed, it was just tobacco.
Weed, it was like some motherfucking, like, okay. The clothes she packing is in storage because I lost everything. Yeah. Like a year, 2-3 years, just like, fuck all this shit. Like, I gotta prioritize. So fuck around. Some kind of way, like, it was some tobacco or some shit in the pants that she was bringing from the storage. And then goddamn, shit, OG got booked.
I mean, anybody who smokes blunts, cigarettes, whatever, there's a pretty good chance that if you were to just grab a bunch of random jackets or hoodies or something, that you would have some shit.
There's something in there, you
Yeah.
feel me? But like, it's my mom, she ain't just, it's just like, mom, bring me some clothes for court. And this is my mama doing that, you know what I'm saying? She just bought me some shit for court. It wasn't what they tried to make it a scene, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a real mistake.
What was that process like every day? Going to court, they was, I guess your mom or family members was giving y'all clothes and outfits every single day, like before the trial.
Nah, we would bring clothes every Monday or some shit like that.
And they
Clothes for the week.
For the whole week.
Yeah. So you'll have your little line up and set up and shit like that.
That's what's up.
What the hell Wack was talking about, twin?
There you go. Yeah, Wack had a whole rollout involving
Wack
you.
crazy as hell, man.
He hyped, for the people who don't remember.
Wack though, boy. Wack is crazy as hell.
He, when the interrogation footage or whatever dropped, he hyped it up that he had footage of Gunna telling. And then 24 hours later, everybody finds out it's not Gunna at all, but he had everybody's attention. And then the video you dropped.
Shout out that boy 100, man. That's crazy.
Because wait, you spent time around him before, right? How do you know him from before?
Some shit like 2015, you know what I'm saying? Came that long and goddamn, it was just like a little situation, but goddamn, you, like, that motherfucker got hard, twin, for you to come to another motherfucking city.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the situation he always talks about in the mall in Atlanta or some shit?
Yeah, some shit like that.
So you were involved with that?
I wasn't involved, but I was there. You know what I'm saying? Lennox just like used to be a hangout spot. You know, Lennox every day. Yeah. And go get, well, no matter what, t-shirt, whatever.
And what was this? It was like a peace treaty type thing between Thug and Game?
Yeah.
And you were there. And Wack just initiated this and everybody came together and sort of settled shit?
I don't say he just like initiated, but he like, you know, it take two or more than two, you know what I'm saying? For grown men to get on the same accord and just like, look, bro, we bigger than that.
Right.
Or we better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Wack loves to do that. He loves to be the dude who's helping get over their issue. So definitely sounds like something he would do, but definitely like being able to initiate that kind of thing in somebody else's city, I mean, that's a big undertaking.
Yeah, like
he connecting to be plugged with a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's down to how you find out who really in it and who not, or who really faking and who not. So it's like multiple of the same resources reached out to each other, and in turn it was down like
It was a respect there after the
It
situation.
ended up being respect, you feel me? So it like, that what it is, you know what I'm saying? Shout the boy 100, I respect nigga hustle, you feel me?
But you ain't feel no type of way when you seen his Vlad interviews and shit, where
I ain't see no Vlad interview, but I heard about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I ain't fucked up about what I don't even say, like,
yeah,
as long as you keep it over there, and then, you know what I'm saying, you don't come over here and disrespect me,
yeah,
well, I feel threatened. You can say what the hell you want to say, you feel me? Like, this is the internet, brother. This is what's, you see what I'm saying? Like, this, like, my life for real. My life ain't the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm an artist, so I know what's going on, but just like my life, you know?
So how small is like our area? Cause Summerhill and Cleveland, how far is that from each other?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So it's y'all all frequent the same stores and all that, pretty much.
No. But my hood and some here frequent the same store. So like you got Club Chevron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Qual Home, shout out Jolene, Forward. Like
That's the famous Chevron too, right? That everybody.
Yeah, that's why I call Club Chevron.
Yeah.
My uncle used to have a restaurant in the same little plaza it's in.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been gone. They done built all type of shit now. So
Yeah, it ain't there. I've been.
Now it's still there.
No, the Chevron's still there, but a lot of the stores that
Yeah,
they have,
like my uncle shit ain't there no more. He sold, but shout out my Uncle P. But goddamn, it's like everybody grew up together.
Yeah.
You got to see each other. Whether it's the club, you know what I'm saying, the station, the goddamn, you know what I'm saying. And one thing about it, like I'm outside.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to see me. Like you got to see me. Like you gonna bump into me. Ooh, I'm outside. Even since I been home, I'm outside.
Yeah.
I ain't just in the house, and I do be in the house. I ain't saying like I'm outside for no reason, but let me feel it. Like I got to be the one to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what was your relationship like with like Birdman and everybody? Cause like, you know, the whole Rich Gang area, I was all hanging around a lot.
oh, definitely. Stunner the biggest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Respect all the moguls and this shit. Like, you don't get no bigger than Stunner. Stunner the biggest, like, you know what I'm saying? And from Shout to come from New Orleans and go through his shit, then shit align. You know what I'm saying? I end up me and your brother, then I end up running to BG in the feds. And then like shit align, I BG home doing his shit.
Oh, you ran into BG in the feds too?
Most definitely.
Word.
I did 5. I ran to everybody.
Damn.
Transit or whatever, like, I ran to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
What can you tell us about Brick Baby back in the day?
Boy, Brick, man, shout Free Citro, man. Brick and his own little way influenced a lot of shit in Atlanta.
Right.
Like G shit, like he influenced a lot of shit in Atlanta. Cause like we want every reason to be different. And Shouter came around from a whole nother culture and then,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And he was just unapologetically him. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. A little nigga though. He don't give a like.
So how you get in the mix with y'all though? Cause
Pee Wee?
Yeah, Free Long Way.
He knew Long Way before anybody.
Free the Blue
right?
Eminem. Like,
yeah.
Has Long Way been locked up ever since he got picked up? Like, what was that, 6 months
yeah,
ago?
Long Way been
locked
locked
up
up since
the
I've been
whole
gone.
time?
I mean, since
Oh.
I've been home. Or since I've been gone.
And that was crazy because we went to Atlanta to film that content with Woody, and Brick went and linked up with Pee Wee for a little bit. Pee Wee ends up getting arrested like 2 days later.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think I seen all that on YouTube, TV, in jail.
Bad luck.
And niggas was
No
trying to put it
connection.
on Brick, and you know how that shit
Yeah.
go.
Obviously, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Brick got him."
That would
set
be
up.
the thing. Be like, you don't never know we're real, man.
Yeah.
The internet just like AI, like all this shit. Like, you feel me?
But I mean, what they got Long Way for or whatever, the investigation he was part of was like the kind of thing that they had been spending like years putting together, and then Brick goes there for like, you know, a couple hours, and people are acting like he's the reason why.
I don't even know. Like, I just know like Free the Boy Long Way, and like Shouter a pioneer of this shit too. And I don't feel like he got his flower.
Facts.
So Free the Boy Long Way, like, you know what I'm saying? It was time I came. I wasn't out here. I was in Austin, but like Long Way helped a lot of this shit. Like, he had an outlet for everyone, a studio. You know what I'm saying? When before studio time. So it like like free home, like shout out to home, like he actually helped this shit.
Cause he the one that put Thug with Gucci, right?
See, I
Was you around for all
I
that?
wasn't around for all that. I had my own little motion going on back then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So at that time you rapping, doing other shit, or you just sports and shit? So when they doing the whole,
I was doing all type shit.
for sure.
I was rapping to it. You know what I'm saying? I had done just got out of deal with Block Entertainment, rubber game type shit. Like, I had done just got out of deal with Sony R.I.C.O.
so then when you started coming around, start rapping with YSL?
I thought like 13, 14, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm seeing they movement while I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? And my group just broke up. So like the group I was a part of just broke up. Went through their differences. And then goddamn, we do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing him, I'm doing my shit, and then I'm seeing him out of town, and Thug a real nigga, so he like, hey, bro, get with me.
Yeah.
I got a situation for you, and I'm whatever, and it was just like some real shit, like, all right, cool. If I'm just seeing him continually, it gotta be like distant or the universe, you know what I'm saying? So, in turn, I goddamn, like, end up signing, and then I think, like, somebody else tried to sign me before we dropped Dream, and then I found like, I'm gonna do it with bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm support him. I'm do it with somebody who from where I'm from, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you feel so? Cause like at one point y'all had the whole Rich Gang movement going heavy. You know what I'm saying? This when even Soulja Boy is Birdman, is Thug. Then you got Rich Homie Quan. And then all of a sudden, you know, I guess Thug and Rich Homie Quan started parting ways and stuff. People say that they started, you know what I'm saying, splitting up because of the whole YFN, think it's a game shit. Was you still friends with Rich Homie Quan during this time, or what was your relationship with Rich Homie anyway?
Long live Quan. Like, long live Quan, man. Quan, like Quan, you know? But shit, like, I was around and shit was epic, man. Like, them were the original YNs who run around the motherfucker trim. Thug and Quan. But that way was different. Like, different, man. Tour, like, that way showed the whole Atlanta. So I can never shit on with this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But, man, that shit was lit, bro. Like everything was cool. I don't know how, whatever, like, with it, like the insides or whatever, like, I came around strictly for the business, you know what I'm saying? To add to this shit, you know? To make sure this shit go. That's what I came around for. I ain't come around like, or like on the like type of time they thinking or wish, you know what I'm saying, what I was accused of. You feel me? Like, and then came around actually because we seen home come from, when I'm talking about Thug, come from this shit. And then Quan had his own shit going on. And then they came together and Bird kind of helped get two people who actually from like the same part of the city together. You know what I'm saying? That Atlanta here, like, we a whole outsider came and let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it was, yeah. That's like what it is.
It's totally like separate part of your life, but this is a question I was wondering is when I'm watching the interview with your lawyer on Vlad, do you have a conversation with him beforehand about what you're cool with him saying? Because there was one moment that I was a little surprised by where he's talking about how not guilty you are and how you definitely did not murder Nut, and he's breaking down where you were at, what you were doing, etc. And it's pretty convincing. But then he's also saying Woody was in this location when this was happening. Woody was doing this. He's basically saying, and he pretty much does say, like, Woody did it. Yak didn't do it. But I know that if I were to ask you right now who killed Nut, there's no way you're giving me a straight answer. You're gonna say, I don't know. You know, that's just the code. So is that kind of weird to have your lawyer doing interviews where he's saying things that I don't think you would say?
Like, Dog can't do no wrong. know what I'm saying? Like, Doug a lawyer, he know what the hell, whatever he doing or whatever. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I don't know who the killed Nut. I know I didn't kill Nut. You feel me? I know I didn't.
Yeah.
So it's just like, but to speak on Doug, like, Doug can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Was you ever around Nut though? Because there was a video of Birdman, Nut, and everybody on the yacht. So you was around for that era too. Like, was you there?
I wasn't there like right then, but like we from Atlanta, so like,
Yeah.
nigga know Nut. You feel me? Shout out Nut. You feel me? Like, nigga,
It was him and
when I say forward, Nut from forward. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how far is forward from where Summerhill and where you from?
probably about 15, 20 minutes. Like Back Street, nigga, had like probably like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. But like, shit, like, it's a city.
Yeah.
Shawty was a 1-to-1 from the city. Like, it's a city, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was going on, you feel me?
What about Shell Kel? Was you friends with him at one point?
Nah, hell nah, I ain't never been friend with Kel.
Yeah.
But I know him. I seen Kel in the right street.
Oh, so you had ran into him? Because he out too. I think he did an interview recently.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't see, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I seen Kel in the right street. I know Kel, like, nigga run around insane, you feel me? But, like, friends or just, like, hang with, hell nah, I ain't never hung with Kel.
Yeah, I was never really friends.
I ain't, like, well, really.
Was you there when, because they said that Duke got punched in the face by Shell Kel at Magic City? Was you at Magic City that day?
Nah,
oh, you wasn't.
Nah.
All right, so that.
That the night I got locked up, though. That the night I did 5 for.
Yeah.
That's the night
That's the same night?
I did 5 for.
Yeah.
October 1st. I'll never forget.
Word.
But on some shit like that was appealing to me for all the bullshit, cause Duke ain't never did a day for me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I took the shit. I went fed. Duke got right out. Ain't do a day. So how did I ever tell on Duke? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Well, that night, but I wasn't at Magic though. Ain't no nigga punching on me, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
How often would it be though, niggas running into each other in the clubs and shit in Atlanta? Because Atlanta only so big.
Every night.
Yeah.
Every night. We gonna club hot. We gonna go everywhere we wanna go.
And just niggas running into each other and little small shit.
Man, nigga ain't trying to go to jail, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga be all that cap shit. Why nigga ain't trying to go to jail, twin? Nigga ain't trying to go to jail. This shit can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Like anybody. Nobody's not immune. This shit can happen.
So you guys are seeing people that you think of as ops and nothing's happening just because it's too public? It's too easy to get caught up?
It won't be like us. It be differences. Op is like, I'm trying to kill.
Yeah.
That you trying to kill. I ain't trying to kill nobody, but that you trying to kill. But
how you feel about people getting mad at Thug for well, I don't know if they mad at Thug, but on the internet is basically saying that his brother Unfunk took the same plea deal that Gunna did, and I think they're saying like how can Thug still be cool with his brother if him and Gunna took the same plea deal?
man, the internet say anything. Internet had Trump.
How do you feel about that though? If they took the same plea deal, then shouldn't niggas be put in the same boat?
I don't feel like, you feel me? I don't feel that. All these niggas my brothers. All these niggas like on my label.
Yeah.
I ain't, you feel me? Like,
so
free Unfunk. Like, it just down there like, you feel me? It's my mama's son, man. What is y'all talking about, man? Like, I feel like, what is y'all talking about? Like, what is y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? And y'all don't even know if he feels some type of way about the other person.
Yeah.
But y'all tell me to feel a certain type of way and keep a certain type of energy with my mama's son. But we came out, you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Airport, like, what y'all talking about? But the internet just making a narrative that they want to be made. Like, nobody have never heard Thug say anything. You know what I'm saying?
He play into it a little bit though.
I don't know.
I'm just saying from the internet perspective, like he's giving us or he giving the fans what they want. Like he's saying it without saying it in a way.
Thug is Thug, twin Thug. I just told you they the original who ever even made it. Young, like taught the real the blueprint, and we ain't even understand this shit. But whatever he do, like he know what the hell he doing.
What's your relationship with Duke now? Y'all ever get to chop it up? Y'all allowed to talk or anything?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if we allowed to talk and shit though. We ain't talk though, but Duke my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Duke. Nigga free, twin. Like, nigga free. Like, shout out Duke. Like, whatever him.
So if you drop music now, you dropping it on YSL still?
I'm driving on the pure faith.
So that's the new.
But it like, you know,
Yeah.
you feel me? Nah, it's still my life, but I'm dropping on the pure faith.
Yeah.
For sure.
Did you see the new YSL logo?
Yeah, I seen it.
How you feel about it?
He hard. More trim.
What's it look like? I didn't see it.
It's hard to even explain. You just have to like Google it.
Let me show you the more twin.
No.
Did you get it instantly? Like what it meant? Cause I was confused a little bit. Like
Is this like splat thing?
Yeah.
Let me see. Got them on trim. I ain't get it. Yeah, I ain't like. And then I think I seen the breakdown.
But yeah, it's like a Y, an S, and an L, I guess. But
you
barely looks like a Y,
yeah,
S,
he
or an
ain't
L.
put that
But,
up. You don't know what that motherfucker says. I ain't gonna lie. Like the internet, this shit. That's why I just learned. Like,
oh, that is crazy. That's
like, he ain't put the motherfucker up. You don't know what that motherfucker meant. Like,
Yeah.
You really don't know.
Cause even his album, the new album that he got coming out, I don't even Y.Scuddy. I think it's like I think it means like the largest, brightest star or something. What do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you expect for the album, for Thug album?
Shout out to say
Knowing him, you just know how he coming.
he overly trim.
Yeah.
I know he walking. Yeah, King walk. He walking. You know what I mean? Like,
One thing I did, we didn't talk about this though, but one thing I did want to ask, how did you feel when Judge Glanville was removed from the case? Did it give y'all like more hope, like, oh shit, we probably gonna get out? Cause it seemed like he was tripping on y'all extra hard.
I don't know. Like, you feel me? Like, that was just whatever. Like, I don't like. That was some political shit. I don't know what him. You feel me? I know people.
You feel like he was like overly doing it and like being too extra on y'all? Cause that's what the internet consensus was. They were saying like he just wanted to find y'all guilty on no matter what it was. And it seemed like the white lady, Judge Whitaker, it seemed like she was like more understanding and like giving y'all more of a fair shot versus like.
she was kind of fanned out.
I wouldn't say she fine. Shout out Judge Whitaker and the jurors. Wouldn't believe that.
Oh, we appreciate it. She got you back on the street.
Like, that what it about. The jurors. Yeah, you feel me? The jurors. It wasn't ever about the judge. We went to a jury trial. Yeah.
So what you got cooking up musically and stuff? I know you dropped the first month out.
First month out. In my first month out. Been out 30 days. Probably about 30-some days. Yeah. I'm just pushing mine. Like, I'm having all type of shit. Like, man, I did 50 plus songs. Now at this point, goddamn, we got a movie coming out. First one out, movie, and the single just dropped. Yeah.
How are you going about doing a movie? You got someone investing in it, or are you shooting it just with people you know filming it, or what's the big
People
idea?
I know filming it. I'm filming myself every day. You feel me?
Oh, so it's gonna be more like a documentary about your life?
I learned the game from you.
I didn't make
I learned the game from y'all.
Why you say that?
Cause like y'all help was like in like a lot of people don't know, but a lot of like in turn, everybody don't just be investing in this shit. So y'all give people a platform to see what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like that's how I learned. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting down watching this shit, like, okay, that's what's going on. This how you do it. You keep a camera on, like, you know what I'm saying? Also from my label, but it's just like it worked hand in hand. More definitely.
Do you see yourself being like a podcaster or a streamer or something? Or are you more interested in doing like documentary movie type
Man,
stuff?
I can do everything. Podcast, Twitch, out. Like, I'm having everything going on. Like, podcast, Twitch, fashion. You feel me? DJing. I want to be the first person who DJ and do a song. I want to DJ myself. See how they do, how that work.
Just go out on stage every night and just DJ and rap at the same time?
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm having hype man though, but like, you feel me? Like, yeah, rock star that.
You knew you was finna get back to the music as soon as you got out though? Cause for a moment you probably was like over it, right?
I was over it, cause when you speak on using your lyrics in your First Amendment, they be like, God damn, man. But at the same time, like, I owe it to my supporters.
Yeah.
The people who fuck with me, I owe it to them, you know?
Have you ever seen a yak in real life?
So, a buffalo?
The animal?
Nah, hell, I ain't never seen one of them.
Never
I know
seen
what
one.
it is, though.
I feel like that should be like on your bucket list of shit you got to do before you die.
That's hard.
Just post up a photo of you with a yak. Viral.
That overly Pete. Them motherfuckers bite. Come bite them back.
I don't know.
When you down, I'm biting to that right back.
A photo of Yak Gotti standing next to an actual yak, 100,000 likes, no problem.
That motherfucker trim. You just put me down.
It's good, yeah. Right?
You gotta hit the end. You gotta say end.
Oh, okay.
Put it, man. Whole courtroom saying
I
Can't
got
afford it anymore because I was just with Bobby Shmurda and they were trying to get me to say Ayo Sig.
Nah,
That's what they
I
say in the hood. I couldn't even figure out what the hell they were saying.
no gangbanging.
Oh, yeah.
What 50 Cent say? I don't gangbang.
No, Bobby Shmurda,
Not bang,
he's
bang.
a reformed guy too, yeah.
I got a few more questions before we get you up out of here. So what do you think about the current state of Atlanta music right now?
Atlanta getting that shit back together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like our situation kind of like, you know, like, cause you're using First Amendment, but
Yeah.
it's like,
It get a little tricky now.
yeah, but Atlanta gonna always be the epidemic. I feel like they gonna always be the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's so many creators. We down there oversaturated with rap. Like that, like you see, you got the women rapping now, women snapping like
Yeah.
this shit real. Like it's talent on talent. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever see Playboi Carti becoming this big household name that he is today?
Yeah, Carti been trim.
He been trimmed, but this is a different Carti. Carti
It's-
like one of the
it's
biggest rappers in the
Atlanta,
world right now.
It's Carti been trim. I ain't surprised.
Yeah.
And he been to that school. Once you been to that school, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit this like some shit you enroll in. Like once you been in that school, like he know what he know.
But what, you think Cardi's a student of Thug?
Everybody a student of Thug.
Right.
Thug the first young brother make it out of this shit. Like shout out one of the first.
I mean, Thug took all the flack, all the bullshit for dressing crazy, doing weird stuff that people weren't used to, et cetera. And then Carti has kind of taken it to another level.
Everybody a student of Thug, twin. And I ain't just saying that cause
That's your homie.
like that's the homie. He helped this shit. He influential.
What I always ask people, what would you put on your Mount Rushmore of Atlanta artists if you had to put 4 faces? And I want to do 2 because Atlanta, y'all known for producers too. So on the rap side, who would you put on the Mount Rushmore?
Ooh. I'm going Ryder. I'm going Jeezy. Now you gotta give me about 5, twin. We got a lot.
I gave you 5. So who the first one?
I'm going Outkast
All right, Outkast.
at 1.
Mm.
I'm going Throw Up for sure.
All right, we got Thug. That's 2.
At 1, but that's 2. But I'm going that bit Tip.
All right.
On that bit Tip.
Mm.
Tip, like Tip the original YN too. Just like
Yeah.
you grow up, you gotta see Tip. Go ahead and go up. What I'm on?
That's 4, but I'm gonna give you one more.
Going Jeezy. I grew up before Jeezy. It wasn't nothing bigger than Jeezy.
And so there's no reservations about putting
Pluto, hold on, I ain't
right,
done.
okay. But Gucci on the list. Gucci's not really from there, but he made his mark there, right?
He down there.
Grew up, man.
But he grew up to what age?
Man, grew up, man.
I mean, you say the same shit about Jeezy because he from
Yeah.
but he from Atlanta still, but he was wherever he was at.
Jeezy, Snowman, man. You gotta go Snow.
All right, so let me before
And
that.
Pluto.
City Nash trying
So
to
that's
rush
6.
Yak out of here right now.
But hold on. Who you doing on the producer side then? Y'all known for producers.
Oh shit, man.
Top 5.
Zay
Top
T.
You gotta give me about 5, 6. Cause him, it be like, I'm going brother on the beat. Y'all only know about like that I'm telling you, but he just like, okay. I'm going Zay Tiggy. Gotta go Zay Tiggy.
Yeah.
And I got an take coming with Zay Tiggy. For sure. Mike Will.
All right, for sure, for sure.
I'm going that bitch Southside. Sizzle.
Yeah, I'm one of my favorite
Like,
producers.
God damn, boy, hold on.
You leaving mad niggas off.
Nah, you can't. Damn, you just put me in the awkward though. Like, but you saying Atlanta though.
Yeah, if you the faces
So on
of
Chin, you gotta go to London. On
on
Chin.
the track.
London, like Atlanta, London grew up, Atlanta public school, London.
Yeah.
First. Going Weezy. You feel me? I'm going Zay.
I know Weezy.
Shut way, man. I'm going motherfucking Done Deal.
Mm.
Y'all know about Done Deal?
Yeah, I know about Done Deal.
All right. Him, like, a pioneer of the sound, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, who I heard growing up? Who made my partner them? I think Done Deal made my partner. Damn, boy. It feels gonna be hard. I'm going motherfucking Southside. Southside, I'm tripping. Southside, Sizzle.
Yeah.
But then you got people like Metro who
From
migrated
St.
in.
Louis and
Sunny Dizzle.
that's one name I was
Sunny
looking at.
HD.
That's one name.
My fault, twin. SD.
Yeah.
I went to school on Sunny. I went to high school with
word?
Sunny.
Sonny deserves his flowers.
For sure. I went to school with Chip, Sunny, Suge Knight, son. I went to school like Zunny.
Suge Knight, son. That nigga was living in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Word, I ain't know that.
Suge Knight, Trim. He get around. He had baby on waiting that long. Like,
And this is the last question I got for you, because I heard you say earlier that you had dipped out of Thug crib when the police and shit came. So recent news, Scooter,
Rest in
a
peace.
chick had made a phone call and Scooter kind of did the same thing. He got up out of there, but in
how
the
you
process-
don't know what's going on. Like, you just in a situation like, hey, boy, I'm gonna get the hell on. Like, you see guns. You don't see, like, you see guns and black. That what the robber come through.
Yeah.
But long that boy Street, the first artist who ever gave me a feature
Oh,
for
word.
free. I ain't never paid for no feature, but
Yeah.
the label paid for one over. I don't know, but like Scooter, man. Scooter was a pioneer out this shit. Like, Scooter, his name is Street. Long live Street.
Didn't Brick say that too? That Scooter was the first person to ever put him on his album and shit.
It's Street.
He was like
I ain't know
crazy
that, but
tapped in
Street,
with
that
everybody.
Street, he just tapped in. Like, he just outside. Like, and he ain't in no club or nothing. He just outside. He actually on the street. Like a street, like a scooter. Like a scooter, he on the street. Like, I'm good.
Long live, man. That's one of my favorite rappers
R.I.P.
of all
Scooter,
time.
man.
Man, long live that boy, man. Jewel King. Long live Lil Mexico Fine.
Now, I'm
Yeah,
glad we
nice.
finally, you know what I'm saying, got to get this one in.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, yeah, like I told y'all, I'm a fan of y'all work. Like, I fuck with y'all. Yeah.
No doubt. Do you remember this? All right, so a girl goes viral for looking like Dej Loaf with a BBL, and everybody's freaking out online thinking that Dej Loaf really got a BBL.
Yeah.
I end up finding out the girl's Instagram. I hit her up. I say, yo, you should come on the podcast because you're viral right now. She comes on the podcast. We're live. She got Yak Gotti on the phone
From jail.
from jail. He had just got picked up like a week before. And so I'm thinking this is going to be funny. I'm going to troll this girl. We're going to fuck with her, whatever. And then it turns out she's actually dating the homie. And I'm like, now I don't know what the hell to say.
Twin, you wouldn't believe it. That shit was in my description. They ain't usable. I'm like, how the hell? Why the hell you feel? I know you didn't know.
Just
I know
you being
y'all
on the
didn't
phone
know.
with her?
Just us on the phone. We wasn't talking about shit. Her whole in like him.
She's
But
doing
that-
the interview with Yak just on the
That
phone.
was just me pushing. I was just pushing. Like, you feel me? Shout out. I was just pushing, but
That was an unreal moment.
that was just like, you hear me? Like, oh, you going to no jumping? Them the bros. Like, put me on the phone. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I just push.
My man. Yeah, I got it, you know.
You did. You extra.
He's out here. For girls viral. He's in there. Yo, I appreciate you, dog, for real.
Most definitely.
Excited to see what moves you make. I'm glad you're back. Not gonna lie, at a certain point, I was like, damn, that man look cooked right now, but here we are.
I was looking crazy.
Nah, that
figured it out.
I was smiling ear to ear, man.
Nah, they were pure faithful. Like, I know, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I'm gonna tell you something. It's just word to the wild. When you plant your seed, I'm pretty sure nobody ain't see your vision on your vision. But y'all did this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all did it. And I'm pretty sure, like, everybody getting your flower now, or they praise y'all now, but they ain't understand when you were cooking up what you were cooking. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time I've been knowing what the hell going on and what I'm doing. You feel me?
Any words to the kids that look up to y'all and that might be wanting to follow in y'all footsteps?
Be better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay in school. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, man. Stay out the trouble, man. Stay out this system for sure. Be better than me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always say, man, I sponsor football teams. I'm trying to get my non-profit going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm really doing this shit. And I've been doing it, but I'm really gonna do it this time. I'm gonna show the world, like, I ain't that what they tried to paint me as. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a role model and a man, and I grew up to some of the wrong role models, like Boosie say. But at the same time, I'm gonna be the right role model. So, to the kid, you feel me? Y'all always call Uncle Yak, like, yeah, what we doing? Shit like that.
That way. Shout out Remo.
Shout out boy Remo, man. Shout out Adam 22, the Dooster.
Shout out Yak Gotti.
You dig what I'm
We
saying?
back at it.
Yiggity.
No Jumper Coolest Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsor, Everything 420. They're like the Amazon of smoking gear. They've got vapes, grinders, glass, edibles, flour, and even shrooms. The E420 app makes it super easy to browse and order, and shipping is always fast and discreet. They're always running deals too, so check out the app and use code NOJUMPER for extra money off.